Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the Octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC. You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either. No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
What a story for Moreno, the former Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu national champion Mexico, the 16th seed on season 24 of The Ultimate Fighter. Opens up with a front kick.
What a punch.
All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get round 1 underway. On one side of this equation, we have one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the sport. And whether he pulls guard or goes for the takedown, you got to think at some point this fight's going to hit the mat.
As soon as the fight hits the floor, he's going to start throwing up legs. He'll start attacking his neck. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Nice punch lands.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? What a body
Back
kick.
and forth we go here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Effective punch there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Connects with a right. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
So the call on the fight stats here unofficially, 49 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Try to establish that jab.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Outstanding kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Brandon Moreno. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Just misses with the jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And a nice left hand there on the inside. One-two there by Brandon Moreno.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Ooh, what a punch.
Moreno's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's... Oh! All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he was on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Oh, nice punch there by Moreno. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Brandon Moreno.
Real nice body kick lands.
Able to land a looping right.
More strikes to the head.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice strike landed there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Right on the button. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on his eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Nice 1-2 there.
Liver kick.
He blocks the punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Massive head kick.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, that left hand is on point. Punch coming, it's blocked. Moreno's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful body right up the elbow.
Back to the feet now. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, buckled. He's thrown tight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Counters with a left punch.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just missed with the left there. Slips the punch nicely there. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary. You keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nurmagomedov's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. The 1-2 punch is true. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Back to the jab now, no good. Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Big body kick range. Nice punch lands over the top. Yes, but you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice counter left hook to the head. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusness in his opponent.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Good punch lands.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Leg kick checked by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes,
though.
I do. Horrible.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch, I just put a smile on my face.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Knee to the body.
Punch over the top.
All right, talk to me, champ. He's got great submission skills, good offensive wrestling. He hasn't so much as even shot for it.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Brandon Moreno. Oh!
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, huge block. Just misses with that one. Moreno gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Another strike to the head lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 10 seconds to go. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Beautiful. This one's all you, man. You knocked him down, you're gonna knock him down again.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Great punch landed with so much power.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. He's able to slip the left. Oh, nice hand speed as the counter with the right is good. Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov. Missed with that right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Lands the right hand. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Now connects with the right. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely punished by that head kick. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, straight to the body by Nurmagomedov. Missed with that attempt. Oh, beautiful job by him there. Maybe the opponent was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the hook.
Mike Tyson used to have some of the best hooks in boxing. And this young man tonight is throwing them with that type of intensity. Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Nurmagomedov.
Nice.
Two minutes now to go in the round. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice right hand.
Moreno gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Unable to connect with the right.
Ooh, big shot lands. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early this year. Pretty good right hand. Nurmagomedov shot there. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Body shot there. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So,
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Misses with the jab. How about those 5 minutes? All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
5th and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Great punch. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Slips the left hand. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Slips the punch.
Beautiful strike.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Moreno. Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're... Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Nurmagomedov's kick attempt there blocked.
Good punch. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, uppercut will snap the head back. Nice counter. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was